And we're live here on Friday Night SmackDown. We are live here on Friday Night SmackDown, and tonight is going to be a good show. I am Michael Cole alongside Corey Graves, and my oh my, do we have a show in store for everybody here tonight. Absolutely, we got a huge 6-women's gauntlet match. This will be kicking off tonight's proceedings. This 6-women's gauntlet match will determine who will be given a big advantage heading into the Elimination Chamber. Yeah, the 6 participants in the chamber to determine the number 1 contender. Where the winner will go on to meet the champion at WrestleMania. Also huge main event, and also huge main event tonight as WWE Women's Champion Becky Lynch teams up with Lyra Valkyria to take on Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae tonight here on SmackDown. Indy and Candice talked crap to Lyra Valkyria to ultimately lead to this tag team match being in the main event. And also LA Knight said he'd be a fighting champion and he'd take on all comers, and tonight he defends his title against William Falcone. I'm on do. And we're kicking things off with the greatest of all time, John Cena. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome John Cena. Hey, Sean. Well, John Cena is here. John Cena kicking things off here on SmackDown. He said he had a major announcement. Oklahoma City, welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. Cena. I know you guys have missed me, but the John Cena retirement tour is going to continue as it'll be heading to the Elimination Chamber next Sunday. Next Sunday is the Elimination Chamber, and as I told all of you that this will be my last Elimination Chamber. And obviously, as you guys are very well aware, I am not in any of the matches so far, but that is going to change. That all changes tonight. Because at the Elimination Chamber, I am putting out an open challenge to anyone who wants to step up to me at the Elimination Chamber. So, if you want some, you better come get some in Dublin, because I will take on anyone at the Elimination Chamber. You don't want none. Whoa! What? I'm a lone wolf out of it also. It's AJ Styles. You don't want none. John. Anyone, you said, John? how about consider your open challenge accepted? Oh, wow. Awesome. I've been looking forward to run it back with you again. Phenomenal one. I want to get the chance to beat up John Cena. And I don't. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. John. If you want an open challenge, you should take on a future superstar like myself, the Emperor of Lucha Libre, Santos Escobar, instead of this washed up has-been who's trying to stay relevant. Santos sucks. Ah, shut up, Oklahoma! Sorry, amigo, but I accepted the challenge. So you and your little crude cronies can get the hell out of here. You and your little cronies can get the hell out of here. AJ, you're a washed up has-been, man. Nobody cares about AJ Styles anymore, amigo. Everybody is looking at the future of Lucha Libre. Santos Escobar, Angel Garza, and Humberto Carrillo, Legado del Fantasma. Are we serious right now? AJ is one of the best, if not the best in the world, and he will prove that tonight by kicking your ass. Are you ready to step up, Santos? Challenge accepted. I'll see you tonight, phenomenal one. Oh! Wow. Big matchup tonight as AJ Styles goes one-on-one with Santos Escobar. Huge. That is huge. AJ Styles and Santos Escobar one-on-one. I think Santos needs to watch his language, especially when it comes to disrespecting a legend, a future legend like AJ Styles. Well, Santos Escobar wanted a big opportunity, and he's going to get it tonight in the form of the phenomenal one. Yes, I've heard of the song Eye of the Tiger. And now it's time for the gauntlet match. Oh, it's Dakota Kai. Looks like it'll be the captain of Team Kick starting things off in this gauntlet. Ding, ding, ding. The following contest is a gauntlet match where the winner will receive a big advantage heading into the Elimination Chamber. Making her way to the ring from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai. Well, the winner of this Elimination Chamber match will become #1 contender for the WWE Women's Championship at WrestleMania. Well, Dakota Kai, if she hopes to get a huge advantage, she's gonna run the entire gauntlet. Oh man. CEO, 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 CEO. And her opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, the boss, the standard, the blueprint, the CEO of the women's division, Mercedes Money. Well, that's fair enough. Well, Mercedes Money. Starting things off in this gauntlet with Dakota Kai. Here we go, Mercedes Money and Dakota Kai one-on-one. Here, starting things off here in this gauntlet. And Mercedes starting off with the Three Amigos. Shades of her hero, Eddie Guerrero. The Three Amigos into the early cover on Dakota, and Dakota quickly kicks out. You know, Dakota's been on quite a bit of a rise over the last several weeks. She's really been on the rise as of late. Yeah, Dakota Kai is taking these opportunities by the horn. Oh, man! What a backbreaker by Mercedes. Dakota is taking these opportunities by the horns. You know, when you're given opportunities like what Dakota has been given, you gotta take them. Dakota has never won a singles championship. She's only a former two-time women's tag team champion with Io Sky and a former two-time NXT women's tag team champion with Raquel Rodriguez. And now Mercedes and Dakota Kai trading blows with each other. And now the back and forth continues. Oh, and now Dakota Kai. Oh, Dakota Kai wins the exchange. Oh, and a double stomp right to the gut to Mercedes. Into the cover on Money to put her away, and Mercedes gets the shoulders up. Well, Dakota Kai is looking to hopefully put Mercedes away quickly. Hoping to put Mercedes away quickly here. Dakota Kai has Mercedes in the corner. Oh, and there's the big kick. And there's the big kick in the corner by Dakota. Continuing to hammer away on Mercedes now. Continuing to hammer away on Mercedes. And Mercedes now with a right hand and a drop kick. And now Mercedes looking for the moneymaker. Dakota Kai gets free of the moneymaker. And the chiropractor! Mercedes eliminated. And Mercedes eliminated from the gauntlet. Dakota Kai. This is my brutality. Oh, man. And hits Rhea Ripley. He also said he got a call from WWE and they offered him a contract. He thought it was a joke, so he hung up, and WWE called him back and they signed him. He literally thought the contract was a joke. There we go, Dakota Kai and Rhea Ripley. Well, this is going to be interesting. Dakota Kai eliminating Mercedes Moné. And I'm starting to believe the injustices that's been happening to Mercedes as of late. Oh, of course you are, Cole. You've always been her biggest fan. You've always been her biggest fan, Cole. Well, I mean, it's completely unfair, everything that's been happening to her as of late. All these terrible things keep happening to her. Why won't these terrible things happen to other wrestlers? It's always a coincidence that these terrible things just continue to happen with Mercedes. Well, I guess Mercedes is getting what's coming to her. Yes, Ethan didn't think it was real. Well, it was real, I suppose. Well, it was real. Oh! Big power bomb there by Ripley, and Ripley almost getting the victory there. Well, Dakota, two fan favorites going at it here is Dakota Kai and Rhea Ripley. Now Dakota Kai sending Ripley into the corner. Dakota Kai sending Ripley into the corner. And Dakota Kai with the big kick. Dakota Kai once again with the kick in the corner. Stunning the Eradicator. And now Dakota now with the face wash. Massive kick into the corner. Rhea Ripley is now in trouble. Into the cover goes Kai on Ripley. And Ripley kicks out. And now Dakota looking to end things. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, she had something planned. But Rhea Ripley. Oh, Rhea Ripley reverses. Oh, big slam. Into the cover on Dakota Kai to take Dakota out of the gauntlet. But Dakota stays alive. Dakota Kai stays alive here, and now Rhea. Oh, look at this. The Prism Trap. The Prism Trap locked in on Dakota Kai. Is Dakota Kai on the verge of submitting? Dakota Kai in trouble. And Dakota gets free. Incredible resiliency there by Dakota Kai. Oh, wow. What a kick. Oh, man, what a kick by Dakota Kai. What a kick by Dakota Kai. And that kick was enough to eliminate Rhea Ripley. Wow, that scorpion kick was enough to eliminate Rhea Ripley from the match. And number 4 is the most beautiful woman in all of WWE. You can see the exhaustion starting to show on Dakota Kai as things are going to get as things are getting more difficult for Dakota. The longer this goes, the more tired Dakota is going to get, and my sexy wife is going to finish things off. She sees the opening, and now she's going to finish Dakota off. Big slap to the face as Dakota Kai continues to run the gauntlet. And now Carmella with a big elbow drop. Big elbow drop to Dakota. Into the cover to take Dakota Kai out of the gauntlet, and a kick out. Dakota Kai is hanging in there. Say what you want about Dakota Kai, but she's having a great performance in this match. Well, she wants the opportunity. This is what these opportunities are all about. And now Carmella with vicious slaps to the face and a drop kick. And Dakota Kai rolling out to the outside, trying to create some space. Trying to create some space between her and Carmella. Well, Dakota Kai getting exhausted, but this is a good thing for Dakota to take a breather on the outside. Oh man! Carmella now staying on top of Dakota Kai and a kick out. And now Mella, second rope, waits for Kai to get back to her feet and a double axe handle. Dakota is done. Dakota Kai is finished. And look at this. And now Dakota's silenced. Dakota's night is done, Cole. Dakota Kai's night is done. And now the beautiful locked in on Dakota Kai. Can Dakota Kai fight through the pain? Can she fight through the agony? Can she fight through the pain of the submission? Look at this. And Dakota Kai gets free. How the hell did she pull that off? And now Dakota went for the scorpion kick. The Mella counters into the Mella Buster to put Dakota away, to eliminate her from the gauntlet. And Dakota Kai hangs in there again. And Carmella again getting a little bit frustrated there. Unbelievable resiliency by Dakota Kai. And now Dakota. Oh no! And now Dakota with the submission. Dakota with the submission. Locked in on Carmella. The deadly submission hold locked in. A deadly submission hold locked in here on Carmella. And Carmella with knees to the face to get free. Looking for the super kick. Dakota blocks the super kick. The go-to kick. And there's the go-to kick on Carmella. No, no, no! And Carmella's eliminated. Dakota Kai continues to run this gauntlet. Oh no. And here comes Mariah May. I think it's also stupid to have a shark cage for Rhea and Liv. I agree, it should be Hell in a Cell. It should end the feuds. Well, I want the feud to end. Triple H just loves dragging feuds out for ungodly amount of time. I'm alright, Isabel. Well, here comes Mariah May. Just when you thought things were going to get it even worse for Dakota Kai, I have to tell you, Mariah May. Oh, Mariah May is going to end Dakota's little dream. Oh, man. Mariah May and Dakota Kai have been brewing in quite a bit of a rivalry over the last several weeks. But I'm just saying, the shark cage is something that Vince McMahon has done in the past. But yet, of course, since it's Triple H doing it, everyone's all like, oh, element of surprise. Triple H is a great booker. I don't think Raquel Rodriguez coming back and helping Liv Morgan is an element of surprise. It's an element of predictability. We know Liv Morgan is going to retain because someone else is going to help her, and not Dominic. He came first in bowling. That's good. And now Dakota. Oh! The exhaustion is starting to wear on Dakota Kai. Yeah, the exhaustion is starting to wear thin. Oh, and Mariah May. And Mariah May. Uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute. This is not good here. Now, Mariah May purposely got herself disqualified. She doesn't care. Oh, no. Oh, look at this. And now the Mayday on the floor to Dakota Kai. Oh, man. Mariah May getting disqualified. She doesn't care. Dakota Kai being thrown into the ring. Getting thrown into the ring after being dropped with the Mayday on the outside. Bum, 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 bum. Uh-oh. And it's Blair Davenport, the final woman in this gauntlet. Dakota Kai is absolutely spent. Dakota Kai is absolutely spent, Cole. I don't know how much more. I don't know how much more Dakota Kai has left. Mariah May clearly just wanted to soften Dakota up for Blair Davenport. Dakota. And the WWE Universe trying to rally Dakota Kai back into this fight. Dakota now, cover, in trouble, and Dakota somehow kicks out. The exhaustion on Dakota Kai is starting to show. But Dakota Kai still got that never say die attitude. Continuing to fight forward. Continuing to fight through the pain. And Blair Davenport fires back. Oh, wait a second. Submission locked in here. And there's the submission. Locked in good. And Davenport gets free. Davenport gets free. And now Davenport. Oh, man. And Davenport takes down. Oh, wait a second. And, oh! My God, from out of nowhere! Dakota explodes from out of nowhere! Dakota explodes from out of nowhere with the chiropractor! Oh! Nah! Unbelievable! Blair Davenport still got a lot of strength left. Still got a lot of strength, and Blair Davenport silencing. That was Dakota's last gasp. I have to say it, but I think that was Dakota's last gasp. That chiropractor was Dakota's last chance to win this match. And now Blair Davenport dragging the lifeless body of Dakota. And now Dakota defiant to the very end. Gotta give. And oh my goodness. It's done. It's over. It's done. It's over now. And now Blair just taking her time. With Dakota. This could end up backfiring on Blair if she doesn't finish Dakota off now. This could end up backfiring on her, taking too long. Playing with your food can sometimes be a terrible mistake. Mariah, and now Dakota. Oh, man! Sometimes taking too long with your food can sometimes backfire on you. Oh! I absolutely agree with that, Cole. Sometimes taking too long can cost you big time. Sometimes arrogance can lead to your downfall. And now look at this. Oh man. Get up. And now Blair has Dakota Kai. Blair Flash! And Blair Davenport wins the gauntlet. Dun, 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 dun. I love you too, Isabel. Here is your winner, Blair Davenport. I don't see how Raquel helping Liv makes sense. Well, they were former tag team partners. Well, they were former tag team partners and tag team champions. That's the only reason why people say Raquel needs to help Liv, because they used to be partners. What a hell of a showing by Dakota Kai in this gauntlet. Dakota Kai put up a hell of an effort, Cole, but in the end, it was Blair Davenport who will gain a massive advantage in the gauntlet match, in the Elimination Chamber. I would absolutely hate. NXT showed a recap of their time on USA. Adam Cole and Keith Lee was shown. Why are you shocked? This isn't Vince McMahon in charge anymore. If Vince McMahon was in charge, they wouldn't be shown. They wouldn't have been shown. They would not have been shown if this was Vince McMahon. You gotta know that Triple H and Shawn Michaels acknowledge other people's existence and they don't pretend that other people don't exist. In Vince McMahon, if it was Vince McMahon in charge of NXT and Adam Cole and Keith Lee were shown, then I'd say you have the right to be shocked. But under Triple H and Shawn Michaels, them being acknowledged, even though they don't work there anymore, isn't a shock. They probably would have shown Paige. They probably would have shown Paige as well when she became the NXT Women's Champion. Triple H and Shawn Michaels acknowledge other people's existence. They don't act stupid. They're not going to be like, well, you don't work for us anymore, so we're not gonna show you. We're not going to acknowledge you. Just because they're not with the company anymore doesn't mean they're not going to get shown. As I said, it's Triple H and Shawn Michaels. It's not Vince. If Vince was in charge and they were shown, then you have the right to be shocked. Honestly, I'm not shocked that Shawn Michaels and Triple H showed Adam Cole and Keith Lee. I would have been more shocked if they didn't show Adam Cole and Keith Lee. And we're back live here on SmackDown, and the United States Championship is on the line. Big opportunity for this young man, William Falcone. The following contest is for the United States Championship. Making his way to the ring from Auckland, New Zealand, weighing in at 250 pounds. William Falcone! Well, LA Knight said he'd defend his title against all challengers and all comers, and he'd be a fighting champion. And William Falcone stepped up to the plate. And he told LA Knight, he said, well, you're going to be a fighting champion? Well, then take me on tonight. And LA Knight accepted. LA Knight. And Oklahoma City on their feet for the megastar.
That's right. That's right.
And his opponent, he is the United States Champion, LA Knight. Yeah. LA Knight won the United States title, defeating Bronson Reed a few weeks before the Royal Rumble, marking Bronson Reed and LA Knight getting exchanged to different brands due to Bronson Reed being a champion at the time. Yeah, and an exchange was made, and a trade was made between LA Knight and Bronson Reed due to LA Knight winning the United States Championship. This is a big opportunity here for William Falcone. William Falcone loves seeking opportunities. He loves getting opportunities. Well, look, he's been given a lot of opportunities as of late. He was given a chance by Cody Rhodes to step up to him and challenge him for the WWE Championship. He came up short. William Falcone has been given a lot of opportunities to become a champion, and he has come up short so many times over the... Well, the thing is, Grays, William still has great showings regardless of that. Well, I'm not doubting William's skill, but I'm just saying he gets so many opportunities. Oh, and he fumbles. And he fumbles every single time. Into the cover. Still to come tonight here on SmackDown. Emma Bailey will have her first match back after suffering a concussion. She's been medically cleared to wrestle. She'll go one-on-one with Renee Young. Emma Bailey. Oh, nice power slam. Renee Young had a whinge about not being featured on SmackDown every week, and that led to Emma Bailey challenging her to a match, and now LA Knight in control. When LA Knight gets going, he is hard to stop. Oh man, William Falcone now sending LA Knight to the outside. Oh, and look at this. William with a double axe handle. And now, oh wow! Leg drop right to the back of the neck. There by William, into the cover on LA Knight, and LA Knight has to kick out. Well, that's one way to perform a very impactful leg drop. And a back suplex there by William. And a back suplex by William, and LA Knight now takes him down with a neck breaker. Okay, Isabel. Big boot right to the face there by the megastar. And now, oh, look at the power of Falcone! Good grief! Incredible power. Oh, look at this. LA Knight looking to go on his final ride. Oh, the final ride to LA Knight. Will we have a new United States champion? Oh, and LA Knight has to kick out. William Falcone once again coming up short. So close. LA Knight proving why he's a fighting champion. And now LA Knight with a nice power slam. And now right hands by the megastar. And now elbows right to the back of the head. And now William Falcone now finds himself in trouble. The megastar sizing him up. And there it is, the BFT! Blunt force trauma! LA Knight with the win. Here is your winner, and still the United States champion, LA Knight. And LA Knight is still the United States champion. A hard-fought victory for the megastar. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Oklahoma City's own good old JR, Jim Ross. Hey! Dun, dun. Oh, it's Bunasuda. Hey, look who's here. It's good old JR. Your longtime rival, Cole. Hey! Nice to see good old JR here. Well, Kathy Kelly looking to interview the great JR. JR, how does it feel to be back home in Oklahoma? Booner Sooner, everybody. It is an honor to be back in the WWE, and I am honored to be out here for this exclusive interview. You know, JR, you've called a lot of great matches over the years. You're one of the all-time great commentators. But if there's one thing that I think a lot of people are talking about right now, is Gunther and Ludwig Kaiser. They have been wanting to become singles champions, but they seem to be now heading down the path of a tag team. What are your thoughts on that? Well, sometimes single stars come together and they can become a great tag team. I have looked at many great tag teams on this roster, and all of them are fantastic. Some young guys come together who have got nothing to do. They form a team and they become a major success. Ganta! Dun dun dun! Uh-oh. Zuma No, 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 no. Who wants to listen to this old codger run his mouth? JR, you need to get the hell out of the ring, gal's ring. You suck, you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck. JR, what was your favorite saying? Oh yeah, I think it goes something along the lines of Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Well, you know what you're gonna do, JR? You are going to say Gunther! 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 Because if Gunther was a wrestler during the Attitude Era, your beloved Stone Cold Steve Austin wouldn't have lasted 5 seconds in the ring with the ring gonna go. The ring gonna go would dominate any era. You name the era, the ring gangagal would dominate. Any division he would dominate. Because the Ring Girl is the most dominant force in WWE. And him being the most dominant force in WWE would mean that even the likes of Steve Austin would be afraid. Well, first off, I want to say that yes, Gunther is a phenomenal athlete. He is definitely one of the best in the world. But Stone Cold Steve Austin is the absolute greatest of all time. And when I look at you, son, I look at a pompous, arrogant, no good, lousy son of a bitch. Oh, I wouldn't do that, JR. Do you want to piss off the Ring Girl? Oh, no, let's go! Here comes Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, the WWE Tag Team Champions. They're not going to stand by and listen to this disrespect. Who the hell do you think you are? Bullying an old man? Is this what it's come to? You're going to bully a defenseless old man? Yes, Sammy. These guys have punchable faces, and I sure as hell damn want to punch these two in the face. You don't disrespect the great legendary JR. Stone Cold Steve Austin was my hero growing up. And Stone Cold is the reason that I use his stunner as his finisher. I even got the chance to main event WrestleMania with Stone Cold. How many of your heroes have you main evented WrestleMania with against Gunther? Oh yeah, none. I don't need heroes. I don't need heroes. I don't need to suck up like you two do to these people. And Kevin, we all know you are better than Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn only stands by you to stay relevant. I want to see the ruthless Kevin Owens. The ruthless Kevin Owens that destroyed Sami Zayn and turned his back on him when he won the NXT Championship. The Kevin Owens that smashed Chris Jericho's head through the Festival of Friendship. Whatever happened to that Kevin Owens? Let's face it, Kevin. You've gotten soft. I will show you soft right now. Oh, look at this. Another brawl's breaking out here. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn brawling with Gunther and Ludwig. And oh, look at this. And Gunther now staggers to the outside of the ring. Oh, and a stunner! Stunner! By Kevin Owens to Ludwig. And Ludwig goes out of the ring. Huh? Who's soft now? KO! 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 With a Stone Cold Stunner! JR still got it in him. Thanks to JR. Oh, look at this. And Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, they got to be ready for tag team action. They take on Chase University. And Ludwig and Gunther humiliated. They're going to pay for this. Hey, partner. Hey, Laura. Hey, we may be partners tonight, but at the Elimination Chamber, we're going to be enemies. I know that. Next week will be the contract signing between us to make it official. I look forward to it. But I'm not focused on next week. I'm focused on tonight. The two of us, we're going to take down Indy and Candice tonight. And then we can focus on our big championship match. No hard feelings when I take your title. Well, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens already in the ring. They are awaiting. Dun, 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 dun. Here come their opponents. Chase University. The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. Making their way to the ring. Being accompanied by Thea Hale and the new WWE Speed Champion Riley Osborne, Andre Chase, and Duke Hudson, Chase University. Yeah, congratulations to Riley Osborne. And we want to send out our congratulations to Riley Osborne, who beat Dirty Dominic Mysterio this past episode on WWE Speed. I must say that title looks absolutely fantastic on the shoulders of Riley Osborne. Riley Osborne absolutely deserves it. Well, Lyra Valkyria and Becky Lynch focusing on their tag match tonight against Indy and Candice, but Lyra believes that history could repeat itself. And Lyra Valkyria could once again defeat Becky Lynch. Well, it could happen. It could happen. Lyra Valkyria could very well be Becky Lynch's kryptonite. You may never know. Oh, look at this. Nice a shoulder block with punches in the corner by Duke Hudson. Oh, and Kevin Owens with an explosive clothesline. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, we just saw them stand up for good old Jim Ross, who was invited here tonight due to it being in Oklahoma City. Oh, nice throw there by Kevin Owens to Duke Hudson. Now Duke Hudson and Andre Chase looking to climb back up in the tag team ranks. And there you see Ridge Holland, the man that backstabbed Chase University backstage, watching on. Yeah, you know Ridge Holland. Yeah, it's very clear that Ridge Holland obviously still wants to destroy Chase University from within. Riley Osborne on the outside with the WWE Speed Championship. It feels good to see that title off the disgusting shoulders of Dirty Dominic. What are you talking about, disgusting shoulders, Cole? Dominic Mysterio was making the Speed Championship relevant. He and Liv Morgan were carrying that entire show. Dominic Mysterio and Liv Morgan were the best thing that could ever happen to Speed. And now Sami Zayn gets chopped in the corner by Andre Chase. And Andre Chase now with a clothesline. Neckbreaker! Neckbreaker to Sami Zayn. Andre Chase and Duke Hudson, if they can knock off the tag team champions here, they will earn themselves a future chance at the tag team titles. Well, of course they were rude. They always chant what? Fans are always rude by chanting what whenever someone doesn't speak English. You should know by now the fans are always rude. Stephanie Vakula. Because why would if you mean, I'm pretty sure you mean Stephanie Vakula, because why the hell would Stephanie McMahon want a match with one of them? Because why the hell would Stephanie McMahon want to wrestle one of them? Yes, Big Duke energy. Neckbreaker, and a neckbreaker by Andre Chase. Big super kick by Kevin Owens. Super kick by Kevin Owens. Staggers. That just staggers Andre Chase. Oh! Now Kevin Owens now in trouble. This could be it here. No, and a kick out. Oh! And now Sami Zayn. Oh, look at this. And now Sami Zayn with a blue thunderbomb on the outside to Hudson. So you mean Stephanie McMahon then? Okay. Side effect by Andre Chase. Side effect by Andre Chase. This could be it. Oh, wait a minute. Kevin Owens blocks. And Kevin Owens blocks. And now Kevin Owens with a stunner. Kevin Owens with a stunner to Andre Chase. Victory from Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. I know, I'm being sarcastic. I know you mean Stephanie Vakula. And there's the win for Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn with the victory. And Kevin Owens using the Stone Cold Stunner to give him a victory here tonight. Valiant effort by Chase U, but in the end, the tag team champions remain on top. Shawn Michaels is playing a dangerous game by just having all the new signings just immediately challenged for the top title. Why can't they just have Stephanie Vakula challenge Kalani Jordan? Oh, Roxanne Perez fans would be saying Roxanne should squash Julia, but also should squash Stephanie Vacula. That's basically what they'd be saying. They should be saying, first things first, Roxanne squashes Julia, and then she squashes Stephanie Vacula as well. It is that time of year again, the WWE Hall of Fame. So let's have a look at the first inductee into this year's Hall of Fame. Dun 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 dun. The big man Ahmed Johnson. This big man Ahmed Johnson is a huge man. He was big and intimidating, athletic for his size. Oh my God! Good God! He had a massive feud with the Nation of Domination. I am Ahmed Johnson, and Ahmed Johnson with the Para River Plunge. And Ahmed Johnson is the Intercontinental Champion. Ahmed was big, strong, and athletic. He was the first African American to ever win the Intercontinental Championship. Roxanne fans don't want her losing on a random episode of NXT. It's not a random episode. It's the premiere of NXT on CW. Well, to them, a season premiere is a random episode. Well, to them, a season premiere is a random episode. We are proud to welcome Ahmed Johnson. At the 1996 In Your House, Ahmed would win his only title in WWE by defeating Goldust for the Intercontinental Championship. He basically made history by being the first African American to be the Intercontinental Champion. We are proud to welcome Ahmed Johnson into the WWE Hall of Fame. He made history and inspired many wrestlers of his color. Ahmed. Wow. That is huge, Cole. Absolutely. No pun intended, just because he's big. Haha, yeah. We are proud to welcome Ahmed Johnson into the WWE Hall of Fame. Well, as I said, man, the Roxanne fans want Julia to be squashed, want Roxanne to get squashed by Julia. And then now, because Stephanie Vacula's next in line, they would also want Roxanne to squash her as well. Because apparently the Roxanne fans just want all the new signings to look weak as shit, to look weak as shit, and so they can lose all their aura and star power. Ahmed. They're acting just like the Roman Reigns fans who are in denial about Cody Rhodes beating Roman at WrestleMania this year. And so now they're gonna hate Julia they're just gonna hate Julia just for the mere fact they beat Roxanne. What a huge moment. That is a huge moment, absolutely. Welcome to the Hall of Fame, Ahmed Johnson. Ding, ding, ding. The following contest is set for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Milan, Italy, Emma Bailey. Well, Emma Bailey set to go one-on-one with Renee Young here tonight. Yeah, Renee Young whined and complained about not getting enough TV time, and now she's going to have to step up against Emma Bailey. And her opponent, Renee Young. It's Roxanne's time to lose, not according to her fans. Not according to her fans. Not according to her fans, anyway. As I said, they're acting just like the Roman fans. Yeah, I will. I will. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting to change some of the Trons. Oh. Yeah, I will change her Trons. I'll do that after the stream. Emma Bailey one-on-one here with Renee Young. You know, it feels good to see Emma Bailey back in the WWE ring. Absolutely. She was out of action for over a year. She was out of action for a year for the torn ACL. Yeah, she missed an entire year. Well, almost an entire year. She was out for almost a year. She was out for 10 months with a torn ACL. She almost missed an entire... And, oh man, nice move there by Renee. A reverse Alabama slam there by Renee. And now Renee muscling up Emma Bailey and slamming her down. And Renee Young in control. Renee Young is going to be someone who I think is going to inspire a lot of people. And the reason why I say this is because she was just an interviewer. She was just a backstage interviewer when we first met her. When we first met her, she was just a journalist. She went from being a journalist to being a backstage to being a part of the backstage interviewing crew, out here on commentary with us, Cole. And now she is a WWE superstar. She could really encourage people like Jackie Redmond or even Kathy Kelly to follow in the same footsteps. I don't think Jackie Redmond or Kathy Kelly would really want to do the things that Renee Young is doing. Oh! But also Kathy and Jackie are way more likable than Renee Young. Big splash, and Renee Young gets the shoulders up. And now Emma Bailey. And now Emma Bailey in control, dropping Renee with that move. That was a beautiful looking move. And now Renee trying to create some space. Knee right to the face. And now Emma drops. And now Emma drops Renee Young. And now into the cover. Oh, and a kick out by Young. Emma Bailey is in control. I didn't mind Renee on commentary. I only got annoyed whenever they kept talking. The only time I ever got annoyed with the commentary was whenever they would always bring up her relationship with Jon Moxley. During his entire heel run, they'd be like, "Is he okay, Renee? Do you know what's going on with him?" That was the only thing I didn't like. Was them always asking her questions about Jon Moxley. Oh, and Emma Bailey now fighting back. And now a nice Michinoku driver by Renee Young, and Emma Bailey kicks out. Yeah, John Cena hasn't really retired yet. Batista, yeah, I'd say yes to him. And now Emma Bailey with the EB 360. She calls that the EB 360. And Renee just kicks out at 2. A nice move. Well, to be fair, Sean, Rey Mysterio isn't retired and he still got in the Hall of Fame. So, I guess John could technically do it as well. And now Emma. Oh! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Jesus Christ! Good Lord! A pile driver to the outside by Renee Young. Good Lord, that was vicious. That had to be the most violent thing I've ever seen. Good God Almighty. Good God Almighty. Renee Young really did some damage to Emma Bailey. Ow, and a spine buster. And Renee with a spine buster to Emma Bailey, and Renee Young gets the win. Here is your winner, Renee Young. Renee Young with the victory once again with a nice spine buster. She calls that the Renee Buster. That spine buster she's been utilizing as her finishing move. And Renee Young builds big momentum against Emma Bailey. Kelly should be in the Hall of Fame if we're gonna go that extreme. Alexa Bliss. You call yourself a goddess? Oh, a goddess. So you still want to be worshipped? I thought you didn't want to be the goddess anymore. Yeah, didn't you say the goddess didn't suit you? And now you're calling yourself a goddess? But regardless, you're no goddess. And poor Tegan and Nia Jax. The fact that they have to bow down to your commands is laughable. Yeah, I remember them. Alexa, you will bow down to the unholy union. Alba Fire is going to burn the goddess. You don't want none. Alba Fire getting prepared for her match with Alexa Bliss, still to come here on NXT, here on SmackDown. Excuse me. Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, where are you from, Cole? Wakey, it's Friday. I know, my apologies. Her following contest is set for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, the phenomenal AJ Styles. Well, AJ Styles has accepted John Cena's open challenge at the Elimination Chamber. Unbelievable. That is going to be a hell of a match, and Santos Escobar felt that he should be the one that should have faced John Cena. Yeah, well, he was too late. But tonight, he wants a big opportunity. He's going to have to step up to the plate against AJ Styles. Down the doom to doom, man, do na 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 do na 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 dun 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 dun. And his opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma, Santos Escobar. Well, Santos Escobar said that John Cena should be facing the future of Lucha Libre, the Emperor of Lucha Libre. I mean, hell, look at Santos Escobar. This guy is a star in the making. He's got all the tools to become a big star one day here in WWE. A former cruiserweight champion, and a bit of piece of history for those that do not remember that Santos Escobar is a former Intercontinental Champion here in Universe Mode. He won it several seasons ago. He won it several seasons ago, roughly around about season 7 or season 6. That's what I'm saying. Santos Escobar has all the tools to be a big star. And I feel like it's been long overdue for Santos to win some championship gold. Nice combination of moves there by Escobar. Pulled off a wasteland. Shades of Wade Barrett there. Alright, now AJ Styles comes off the ropes. Beautiful athleticism by the phenomenal one. Santos Escobar has kind of been picking fights with AJ Styles. Has been called him a washed-up has-been. He says that he should retire. A man who's just trying to stay relevant. Well, hey, AJ Styles, even at one point in his career, faked a retirement just to get a title opportunity. Oh! A nice uppercut to the phenomenal one. And now Santos. Top rope. Big frog splash. Big frog splash there by Escobar. Double knees into the corner. And now Santos. Oh, wait a minute. Was thinking the Phantom Driver. Oh, but AJ Styles counters. AJ Styles counters into the calf crusher. And Santos Escobar gets free. And now Escobar with the right hand. Santos Escobar keeping the momentum in his corner. He is one step ahead of AJ Styles here tonight. Well, Santos wants to impress. He wants to impress management. Oh, I do not agree with this. Santos Escobar is in control of AJ Styles and he should not be taunting. He should be staying on top of him. I definitely agree with that. I don't agree with you often, Cole, but you're definitely correct about that. When you've got a guy like AJ Styles down, prone in position to be beaten, you don't waste time. And every time when it looks like AJ tries to gain some kind of momentum, AJ Styles Santos immediately shuts him down. Shuts him down again. AJ Styles, nice counter. Oh, wait a minute. Styles with a nice counter. Styles clash. Cover on Escobar. Oh, and Escobar kicks out of the Styles clash. That is impressive. That is pure heart and pure will by Santos Escobar. Not many men can say they've done that. Oh, big neck breaker. Big neck breaker by the Phenomenal One. AJ Styles styling and profiling. He's now in control. He's not the nature boy, Cole. A big kick right to the face. And now. Oh, look at this. Back and forth. Back and forth. AJ and Santos go here. Santos with a chop. AJ fires back with another punch to the face. And now AJ Styles with another strike. Escobar retaliates. And a Pele! Nice, beautiful sequence of counters there. Styles covers Escobar for the win. Escobar just kicks out again. An incredible match we are witnessing here on SmackDown. Santos Escobar wanted an opportunity to prove himself. He wanted an opportunity, and he's getting it here tonight with AJ Styles. Jawbreaker. And there's the jawbreaker. Santos Escobar could be looking for a huge victory here. This could be a big win. This could be a big win for Santos Escobar if he can pull off an upset here. Oh, wait a second. Phantom Driver. That could be it, Cole. We could see a major upset. Cover. Oh, and AJ Styles just kicks out at 2. Oh, man, that was close. That was close. Santos Escobar nearly pulled off a huge upset. Oh, nice counter by AJ Styles. Phenomenal forearm from out of nowhere. What a phenomenal forearm. And AJ Styles gets the win. I'm a lone wolf that a little so hit him real hard that a little so AJ Styles, I'm styling like whoa. Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles. What a victory for AJ Styles as he knocks off Santos Escobar. Yes, Santos put up a hell of a fight, but in the end, the Phenomenal One proving he is no washed up has-been. Phenomenal forearm to the Emperor of Lucha Libre, giving him the win. Hey, man. Hey, Seth. What's up? Hey, look. I'm sorry about last week, okay? I'm sorry about last week, okay? Look, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, Seth. It's fine. I was out of line. I was out of line. You were just trying to help. If anyone should be apologizing, it's me. I'm the reason we lost last week. Well, next week, I get a chance to I get my hands on Braun Breaker next week. Well, hope you win. But at the Elimination Chamber, it'll be every man for themselves. Yeah, sure thing, Seth. My goddess. Did you hear what Isla and Alba said about you? Yeah, I did hear. Yeah, I did hear what they said. They're completely out of their mind. They're completely out of their mind if they think that we're afraid of them. They think they're witches. They think they're witches, but they're not. I'm the goddess again because I chose to be the goddess again. And Alba Fire is going to bow down to her goddess tonight. And Tiggs, you and I, we're going to get those WWE Women's Tag Team titles. Yeah, we need to put out the Tiffy glow. But before we do that, we're going to take out Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. Naya, you stay back here. Tegan will accompany me tonight. Alright, Michael. Alright, my goddess. Let's go, Tiggs. Tegan, Naya, bow down before we go. Good. Let's go, Tiggs. Alba Fire and Isla Dawn are right. Tegan Nox and Nia Jax are nothing more than just servants for Alexa Bliss. What? What? What are you talking about? It's thanks to Alexa Bliss that Tegan Nox is on TV again. And it's thanks to Alexa Bliss, Nia Jax is the dominant force once again. Alexa Bliss has single-handedly brought these two back to Providence land. Well, Alba Fire set for singles action against the goddess Alexa Bliss. A first time ever clash here on SmackDown. Dun 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 boop dun 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 dun. And her opponent being accompanied by Tegan Nox, the goddess Alexa Bliss. No longer the queen of the ring, Alexa Bliss Back to what made her a dominant force. Yeah, and look at Tegan Nox and Nia Jax. Both, especially Tegan Nox, who was lingering around for a long time with no direction, and now Alexa Bliss has saved Tegan Nox from catering. And here we go, Alexa Bliss and Alba Fire one-on-one for the first time ever here on SmackDown. Alexa Bliss has got her eyes on the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships, as she and Tegan Nox want to take down Naomi and Tiffany Stratton. And now Alba Fire top rope, and Alexa Bliss using her veteran knowledge to avoid that. Alexa is a long-standing veteran here in WWE. She knows the ins and outs of this ring like at the back of her hand. And now she's going to teach Alba Fire a big lesson here tonight. Oh, and now Alexa Bliss now with a stunner on Alba Fire to put her away. And Alba Fire again kicks out. Alexa Bliss getting a little bit frustrated at the ref. Come on! And now Alba Fire able to block. Alba Fire blocking that upcoming attack there by Alexa. Oh, look at Alba now going for the leg here. Oh, look at this. And a kick right to the gut. A kick to the gut. Alba Fire now building momentum. And now Alexa Bliss fires back. Oh man, what a knee strike. What a knee strike by Alexa Bliss. You don't see Alexa Bliss pulling off moves like that very often. You don't see Alexa Bliss pulling off moves like that. And now Alexa heading up to the top rope. And now Alexa Bliss has Alba Fire. Massive superplex. Massive superplex. Oh, double knees right to the gut of Alba Fire. And now into the cover. And Alba Fire quickly kicking out before the referee could even count one. Alexa Bliss now getting Alexa Bliss obviously annoyed about that. Alba Fire now fighting back. And now, oh, and Alba Fire with a disaster kick. Alba Fire now starting to build momentum. Oh man, went for a super kick. And Alexa Bliss slowed down that momentum. A momentum shape changer right there. And now Alexa Bliss with a code Bliss to Alba Fire, and Alba kicks out. Come on! Alexa Bliss just screaming at the official. And now Alba Fire has Alexa Bliss. Oh, gory bomb! And there's a huge gory bomb into the cover on Bliss. 2. Oh, and Alexa Bliss putting her arm on the bottom rope. Very wise move there by the goddess. She knew where she was. She knew where she was, and she used her ring awareness to save herself. That is the cunning. And oh, look at this. And now Alexa Bliss, oh look at this, the Bliss of Days! And there's the Bliss of Days to Alba Fire. Oh, big right hand. Big right hand there, and there's the insult to injury. Vintage Bliss right there. into the cover on Alba Fire to put her away, and Alba Fire stays alive. Alexa Bliss now getting frustrated, getting a bit angry here, looking for the blister DDT. And now Alba Fire gets out of it, and Alba Fire gets out. Snap suplex. And now Alba has Alexa Bliss now down. This is a big opportunity for Alba Fire here. She's got the opening here. Can she take advantage? Oh, takes down Alexa. Alright, Isabel, see ya. And Alba Fire now has Alexa in trouble. Top rope. Alba Fire going up to the top rope. And look at Tegan Nox. And now Tegan Nox trying to distract Alba Fire. And now Isla Dawn pulls down Nox. And look at this now. And now Nox and Dawn going at it. Oh, and Alexa. Oh, from behind. Alexa able to avoid. And Tegan Nox takes out Isla Dawn, sending her right into the post. And now Alexa looking to take advantage. Twisted Bliss to Fire. And Alexa Bliss puts away Alba. All hail the goddess Alexa Bliss. Thanks to that minor distraction on the outside by Tegan Nox and Isla Dawn, it was enough for Alexa Bliss to put away Alba Fire and pick up the win. Alexa Bliss and Tegan Nox getting the upper hand on Unholy Union here tonight, here on SmackDown. That's right. Bow down. Tiffany, Naomi, clearly Alexa Bliss and Tegan Nox have their eyes on you and your championships. What did you think of that match out there? Well, Kathy, first of all, we're going to say we're not that impressed. I mean, the fact that Alexa had to use Tegan Nox to basically help her win doesn't really make that impressive. Yeah, and they want to mess with us? They want to think they can take our titles? Toodles! They're not going to get anywhere near our title belts. We're not going to bow to some goddess and her little sidekick. If Alexa and Tegan want to step up to us, maybe they should fight one of us instead. But we all know they're too much of a cowards to fight us. They'd rather hide behind Nia. All we're trying to say is, even if they want to fight us, we're not going to back down from them. We'll be ready for any challenge that gets in our way. Toodles! Toodles. Well, it's time for our main event here on SmackDown. The Way Down Under in tag team action. The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. Making their way to the ring, the team of Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae. The Way Down Under. Well, Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell ran their mouths to Lyra Valkyria, saying she doesn't deserve an opportunity at the WWE Women's Championship, and that led to Becky Lynch coming to the aid of her opponent. And now the two of them are going to team up. Yeah, tonight they're partners. Next week they are going to sign the contract to make their match official at the Elimination Chamber. Dun dun dun. 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 And their opponents first, from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria. The Bird Lady making her way to the ring, Lyra Valkyria. Well, that's what a lot of people call her, the Bird Lady. Lyra Valkyria having a big opportunity of her lifetime at the Elimination Chamber, where she returns home to Dublin to take on her hero, Becky Lynch, for the WWE Women's Championship. It is a huge it is a big matchup for Lyra. Remember, Lyra's beaten Becky Lynch before. She's beaten Becky Lynch before to become the NXT Women's Champion. Can she actually pull it off for a second time and defeat the man yet again? I should make a gear that's kind of like island colors, maybe for Becky Lynch. Maybe I could either make one or maybe find one. You know, just give her a gear that kind of represents her country. And her tag team partner from Dublin, Ireland. She is the face of WWE, the WWE Women's Champion, the man, Becky Lynch. Monstrous ovation here in Oklahoma City for the face of WWE and the WWE Women's Champion, Becky Lynch. Huge ovation here tonight for Becky Lynch. As usual, everywhere she goes, it is a great ovation, positive or negative. And here we go, Lyra Valkyria. Here we go, Lyra Valkyria starting things off here with Indy Hartwell. And now Lyra, able to counter out of Indy Hartwell's attack there. This is a big opportunity for Lyra Valkyria, not only to team up with Becky tonight, but also to face her at the Elimination Chamber. This is Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae have not taken too kindly to Lyra Valkyria just getting a title shot just because they're going to Ireland. Indy Hartwell finds that very hypocritical. I mean, she's not one to talk. She's gotten title opportunities in Australia before. Yeah, but Indy Hartwell was the former chosen one. She was classed as the chosen one, the hand-picked future by our boss. That's a big major difference to Lyra Valkyria. Lyra Valkyria is not a hand-chosen future of the company. She was never cited by our boss to be the future of the entire company, unlike Indy Hartwell was. That's a big major difference. Or Indy Hartwell was the chosen one. She was the hand-picked chosen future by our boss. Everything you just mentioned, she once was. Oh, man! Big crossbody to Candice LeRae. Oh, and a kick out. And Lyra with the right hand, and Indy Hartwell distracting Lyra momentarily, and that allows Candice LeRae. Oh, and that is now allowing Candice LeRae to take advantage, stomping on the ponytail of Lyra Valkyria, and now the momentum has changed Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae have now turned this match around. Come on, Lyra! Oh. And Becky Lynch. We want Becky. We want Becky. We want Becky. Shut up! And Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae now have the momentum. The WWE Universe want Becky Lynch in this fight. Becky Lynch really wants to get in this ring. Well, Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae playing the smart game here. Wearing down Lyra. Wearing Lyra Valkyria down. This is a good strategy. Candice and Indy are former tag team champions, not only on the main roster, but also in NXT. Oh, Lyra with a nice counter. Lyra with a nice counter. Oh, and Lyra with a big kick. And there's the tag. And now Becky Lynch. Oh, now Becky Lynch comes in. And now Becky Lynch, like a house on fire, now cleaning out the trash. And a big stunner. And a big stunner. And Candice gets the shoulders up. And now Becky Lynch and Candice LeRae going back and forth. And there's the tag, and now Indy Hartwell makes the tag, and now Indy Hartwell inside the ring here. Indy Hartwell, oh, wait a minute, has Becky up. Oh, I-Town down under to the WWE Women's Champion. And Lyra Valkyria saving the champ. Oh, wait a minute. And now Lyra with the Nightwing. Lyra Valkyria with the Nightwing taking out Indy. Oh, massive leg drop. A massive leg drop by Becky Lynch. And now Becky Lynch with a curb stomp. And there's the manhandle slam to Indy Hartwell. And Laura takes out Candice. And there's the win for Becky and Lyra. A big win for Becky and Lyra. Here are your winners, Lyra Valkyria and the WWE Women's Champion, the man, Becky Lynch. And Lyra Valkyria and Becky Lynch merging victorious. But next week, Becky Lynch and Lyra Valkyria will sign the contract to make their match at Elimination Chamber official. The biggest match. And now Lyra raising Becky Lynch's arm. Great show of respect by Lyra Valkyria to Becky Lynch. That title will be mine at Elimination Chamber. It's not going to be like last time, Lyra. Becky Lynch and Lyra Valkyria having an intense stare down as these two. Thank you all for joining us for SmackDown, and good night.